Bish, did you know I had a true ghost encounter? This is perfect for Halloween, so enjoy. So, back in Denver, Colorado, I used to live with my boyfriend at the time and his brother on the top floor in a huge mansion built in 1890. Old school huge, so big that it had 4 floors and 9 total apartments. You have to walk around each floor to get to the ascending staircase. Anywho, the brother was the groundskeeper of the building and didn't like to go out too much, and while we were definitely party animals. So we arrived home one night after the club with a few friends and we are all pretty intoxicated. Except for one friend. He was sober. I was on shrooms that night. When we get upstairs, the brother's not there, which is weird. So the sober friend and I decide to go look for him. As we get down to the 3rd floor, I hear some loud noises, like banging against the wall. I turn to ask my friend, "Hey, you hear that?" And he's just busy texting on his phone. All I get is a, "What?" "No, nothing." So I shrug it off thinking, someone must be watching some movie very loud. Also, whenever I was on shrooms or LSD, I always had a rule to follow, and it was simple. If no one else saw what I saw or was panicking, then what I saw was probably not there. Hashtag life lessons. Now, we get halfway down the next stairs and I hear an even louder bang, followed by some indecipherable yelling. Once again, my sober friend hears nothing because he's texting. Don't text and walk downstairs. We get to the 2nd floor and then I hear,
"Please don't kill me,"
followed by
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
and what sounds like someone getting slammed against the wall. Finally, sober friend asks, "Hey, did you hear that?" And well, I start to freak out, as I realize that is not the shrooms. Now we get to the ground floor and continue to hear sounds coming from the basement. We walk slowly to the door and I hesitate to open it. I had never ventured into the basement because it had always freaked me out. It was just empty apartments and the laundry room. I washed my clothes off-site. Now, as we open the door, I hear the most blood-curdling screaming saying,
I don't want to die in hell.
and what sounds like bones breaking along with more screaming. That's when I fly up to our apartment, throw the door open and yell, "Help, someone's getting murdered!" So my boyfriend grabs a bat and runs downstairs without thinking, while I start crying like a woman who just lost her son in a war. The manager comes out his apartment and asking, "What the hell is going on?" And when I tell him, all he says is, "Oh, I see that you've met the ghost," and laughs. Now, seems that in the 70s, a gay man was tortured for hours in the basement and then killed. We just happened to hear an echo of what occurred. My friend and I were literally mute for the next few hours, completely in shock. I can still hear his screams, and it still almost makes me cry when I think about it. The craziest thing about this is that I've never been able to find any evidence of them. So, what do you think happened that day? Put a ghost emoji if you made it this far, and as always, it's your bitch, Javon Audience. Follow me for more facts, history, food, and word trivia.